Hi Libra, welcome to channel 143. I'm Antonia. Let's jump in to your December 2018 horoscope. I'll be doing two different readings. The first is a general overview for the month, and then I will follow that with a love specific spread. I recommend watching your sun sign and your moon sign to get the most out of these general readings. I will have timestamps below if you'd like to jump to either the general or the love spread, but I do recommend watching them both as well because they tend to overlap and tie in and just give you a little bit more clarity. So let's do this. December 2018, Libra. General overview for Libra, December 2018. Yeah, I was getting this energy right before I started this video of Libra really needing to do some sort of cleanse, but it's more than an energy cleanse. It's really a cleansing of life, sort of like a spring cleaning, regardless of what season you're in right now, wherever you are in the world. You may be moving. I'm getting something kind of big for you guys, a new job, a new home. Could it be, I'm getting more of a new location than even a new job, but maybe the new job requires you to live in a new part of the world. Sitting at the center of your reading is one of the most beautiful messages in this entire deck. Libra, you have some big changes coming in December 2018, or December 2018 may be the very beginning of the thought process or the new opportunity that gets discussed before the holidays of a big move or a new job. This energy is definitely showing up for you now in December. This amazing message is telling you that you are being divinely protected. Okay, this idea isn't random. This opportunity isn't crazy. It's actually divine. It's divinely inspired. And all of the little pieces, everything is being watched over. You are being guided. This is incredibly beautiful energy. You can let go of all fears of money, all fear of the unknown, all fears of success, fears of love. I'm getting fear. I'm definitely getting this very anxious, fearful energy that may come up for you in December, that may have you hesitate really abruptly even before you take the leap of faith. But this is why you take the leap of faith. It's not that the fears aren't warranted, but the message is to let them go because you are being divinely guided. If you don't believe that at face value, then ask Spirit for signs that you are being divinely protected, that everything is being taken care of. What I like to do when I ask for signs, and I'm getting this for you guys right now in December, ask for 3 specific signs. Ask for universe to give you 3 signs that you cannot miss, that will guide you or give you clarity on whatever situation is coming up for you, so that you know you are being divinely guided, so that you know the decisions you're making are truly of your highest good, okay? What's following, I'm getting 2 love cards here. Both on the sides of there's nothing to worry about. For some of you, a relationship has ended. It was time to go. I think that you've already gotten out of this relationship. The majority of you, this is something you've already done. And so you've been in a process of healing, a process of transition, and you are in a much better place. See Only Love is asking you to forgive and let go of anything that that has hurt you, letting go of any lingering resentment. See Only Love in whatever situation has come up, even if it's one that has ended, because it will help you manifest a much higher level of love. So even though this is not your love reading yet, love often comes up because these readings do tend to overlap. It is for the month of December, right? So there's a big emphasis on love. There's a big emphasis on letting go of love. Maybe you got out of a marriage, out of a serious committed relationship, and you have to move. You're choosing to move. If you're thinking of moving to the water, there is a big yes there. Whoever is thinking of moving to the water, the ocean, It could be a warmer climate. There is a very positive energy there for you, especially, or whether you're moving somewhere colder, warmer, maybe it's similar, but there's sort of like a contrast as to where you're living now, but I'm getting it's the weather. So if you live in a colder climate and then you move south, it's warmer. Something like that is super positive to whoever that's applying to. But the see only love and then the love card on both sides of there's nothing to worry about is telling me that you've let go of love and you're asking to find your peace and acceptance with it. But then what's coming for you in the near future, the energy that is showing up for you in December 2018 is brand new love. It's romantic love. It is self-love. It is love of life. I'm getting love of life. There's something about being in a new location for you that re-sparks your love of life, but also that you have angels around you constantly showering you with love. There is an abundance of love for you, Libra, in December 2018. And let me tell you this, there's this incredibly positive energy that's showing up in December that is meant to carry with you for the year. You will feel this positive energy, the positive energy that shows up for you. And you might only get a little taste of it in December, but it is that energy that will continue to manifest, if you let it, from a place of self-love and high-level manifestation, exercising law of attraction, right? Being conscious, consciously manifesting. It will carry with you throughout the year. So you are stepping into a new phase. A lot of you are just stepping into a new phase of life. It may not be a physical move, but it's definitely a new phase of life. If you find yourself stuck in the same patterns, the same location, the same relationships, and you're unhappy, and you haven't gotten out of those relationships, it's time to go. If you stay rooted in situations that are not of your highest good, you're going to block a lot of blessings that are meant to come in the new year. Libra, December 2018. But there's definitely the steady progress happening for you guys. Yeah, again, I was getting with See Only Love, I was getting forgiveness and letting go of an old relationship. And you're getting the card opportunity to forgive. So there's something that you need to let go of as you step into this new phase of your life, or something you need to let go of so that you can transition into this new phase of life and this brand new energy. If there's anything lingering, even if it's difficult, even if somebody really hurt you, somebody disrespected you, they were unfaithful to you, try to exercise a little bit of compassion, not in the sense that you go back. That's not what this is. But to help you get to a place of true forgiveness so that you can let it go. It's really a gift that you're giving to yourself, especially for those of you who are struggling with forgiving somebody who hurt you. This is a big message for you. This is an opportunity to forgive them so that you can move on with your life to something really big and something much more loving. It's also asking you to let go so that some karma and some karmic patterns can officially fully be resolved. There's definitely something about karma that I'm channeling with these cards. Opportunity to forgive, see only love. Try to exercise compassion, especially in situations where it's really hard to. If you can see in the situation where somebody was unfaithful or disloyal, where that was really rooted in a deep insecurity and a lack of self-love on their end, right? That doesn't mean what they've done is okay. That does not justify bad behavior. But when you tap into, even if it's just that 1% compassion, you start to understand why the bad behavior shows up in their life, why it showed up in your relationship with this person. That starts to heal you. It's not whether or not they're deserving. It's not even about that. It's just about giving yourself the opportunity to let go, because this is trying to come in. And again, this isn't just new romantic love. We'll get more clarity on this in the next reading, but this is about love of life. That's what I'm channeling for you, Libra. There's something about December going into the new year that renews your love for life. That is a really beautiful energy, especially with this angelic message of there's nothing to worry about. You have angels surrounding everything that you're doing. Yeah, some of you guys are letting go of relationships. Time to go is being clarified by heart chakra. There's still that lingering emotional grief or anger or pain, okay? It's time to forgive and to let it go. You got to clear, you got to heal the heart chakra so that you can move on with your life. You owe that to yourself. Again, this forgiveness isn't about the other person deserving forgiveness. I do believe as a healer that we are all deserving of forgiveness because at one point or another in our past, and there will be a time in our future where we're going to do something. It may not be malicious, but somebody has been hurt, right? And maybe we've completely evolved since that point in our life, but we've needed somebody to forgive us too. That's where I'm getting this karmic, you forgive them, and it helps you, it's like this energy of you hurting somebody else is forgiven too. You may not even realize that energy is still out there. You may not realize that anybody in your past could have some lingering energy with you from a time where you've hurt somebody. But there's definitely this karmic connection that I'm getting. Now, for some of you, you're being called to help other people in a new career. A new journey, a new career. You will be asked, or are being asked now, to step into a new phase of your life where your work and your experiences are more fulfilling to your soul. You're a conduit for some sort of healing, for helping other people. It could be a loved one. It could be on a personal level too. Taking care of a parent, I'm getting. I'm seeing some of you in the health field. If this is not a career path that you are already on, but it's something maybe you've been considering, look into it. I'm getting health fields. Okay, somebody who's helping and healing others. And in this space, if you already do work in this space, if it's really challenging, say some of your patients are really difficult, again, exercise the see only love. Can you imagine somebody who's elderly, you're working with them in a nursing home, and they're difficult, the personality is difficult. Can you imagine how lonely that could possibly be to be there, to not have family visiting, right? And this is the end of their life. They'll be there from here on out. You exercise that compassion, it'll start to heal the situation. There's something karmic going on with you guys in terms of love, in terms of compassion, in terms of being able to see love and compassion in somebody, for somebody who's being really difficult to you or who hasn't treated you right in the past. This either pertains to a relationship you have either just gotten out of or need to get out of. But I'm also getting this in terms of work. Okay, this could also be a boss. I'm not getting that it's somebody that you work with, a coworker. I'm getting somebody higher up could be difficult. But for most of you, if this pertains to the health field, it's somebody whose personality is difficult, but that you still need to help. And it's been incredibly challenging for you. The situation will heal, the karma will heal there by exercising that compassion and love. There's nothing to worry about. It's clarified by life purpose. Yeah, this change goes hand in hand in full alignment with fulfilling your soul purpose, your life purpose, okay? Those of you who have been unfulfilled in relationships, careers, where you live, that pull to move somewhere different, that pull toward a new career path, to go back to school, to entertain different relationships, it's because you have evolved and you're moving into this place in your life where you will be doing something bigger, something more in alignment. So when we become more in alignment with our soul purpose, as we evolve, right? Especially when you're being asked to do healing for other people, anybody who is not in alignment with that energy needs to drop out. They do. If they can't keep up with you at this time, they're going to go. You have friends that are going to step out, coworkers, family, maybe you'll have some distance from. But especially romantic relationships, people who aren't as motivated as you, people who you've outgrown. They're choosing not to evolve at this time in their life, or maybe you're evolving quicker than them. You can't feel sorry for that. Let people go with love, but let people go when it's their time to go, because you are truly moving into a new chapter of your life. This is really big energy, Okay, Libra, don't downplay how important it is. Start the transition. If you're thinking of moving, figure out what city you want to live in, what kind of place you want to live in. Start looking up apartments or homes online. Start making some phone calls. If it's a new job, start going on interviews. I know it's close to the holidays, but just that energy. You want to have this energy of steady progress and continued progress in motion before the new year. You want to hit the ground running in the new year. This is how you're going to do it. You're going to utilize December when everybody else is slowing down. It's not to say that you can't enjoy the holidays. Of course you're going to, but make the most of your time. There is this incredibly beautiful energy around love, but it'll be new love. For those of you who are single, there's this energy around new love. Again, not a love reading, but there's a whole lot of love energy and romantic relationship energy coming in. You are being asked, if you're single, to ground yourself. Don't get too attached to people right away. Don't be too emotional. If someone shows up with some bad behavior and you've gone on 3 dates with them, don't entertain any drama. Don't have crazy lengthy phone calls trying to communicate feelings. And just if someone's showing up with the wrong energy, let them go immediately. You cannot tolerate anybody unless they're showing up in alignment with this brighter, more loving, self-loving, higher level loving energy that you have now manifested into your life. Ground yourself. You need to be more grounded to call in this higher level love. Don't get attached to people or situations or ideas. If you can be in that divine flow and you can be more grounded about it, you'll have more success calling new love in. And yes, this will apply to you even in December, even if you're planning on being with family the whole time. You have no idea how you'll even meet anybody new. You could be out at a store, right? If this is something you are trying to manifest, the universe will find a way, okay, to help you call in new people. But you do have to be out. If you keep yourself like holed up at home because it's cold or holidays or, right, you're limiting yourself. But I'm also getting for people who are in a coupled relationships, just something about your relationship needs to be more grounded. Maybe there are promises that aren't being kept, or there's like this fantasy, we're daydreaming of moving to a new country, but we're not ever really going to do that or something, you know. It's a distraction. Stay grounded. If you have goals, ground your energy, connect to Mother Earth, and start checking things off your list. And if anybody's interfering with that, have some space. But I'm getting this really positive energy, especially for those of you who are already in committed relationships. Yeah, we'll get more clarity on that in the next reading. But this is a hugely positive transition in your life, single or coupled, regardless whether you're entertaining love or not right now. Okay, career, this new move, this is your outcome. Shower of abundance, and it's an abundance of money, it's an abundance of love, it's an abundance of time, it is an abundance of joy. I was getting this love of life. Something is being renewed in your life. You will see this manifest more so throughout the course of 2019. But this is coming in now. You don't have to wait for this energy anymore. But shower of abundance is clarifying the opportunity to forgive. The key to stepping into this new journey successfully, calling in better energy, is this forgiveness, even if it's somebody you really don't want to forgive. You have to let go of it so that this energy can come in. Do not block your blessings, okay? And if you have to take a little time, if you need some help doing that, if you need spiritual help, if you need emotional help, reach out to people who can help you get there. But you have to do that now in the month of December to start off 2019 with the most positive energy, because you guys are calling in really beautiful love and new situations. I said this. I said I get this energy of steady progress for Libras. Crowning your reading, steady progress for Libras. You guys really have done a lot of work and you're doing really well. The universe, your spirit guides are acknowledging They recognize your hard work, okay? So you are making progress. Those new changes, do them now. Don't wait until the new year, right? It's time to go to that new location. It's time to get out of that old relationship. It's time to let go of an old job and start something new. You have such divinely inspired, protected energy. Divinely inspired, protected energy, surrounded by love on all sides. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to change, to evolve, to fulfill, it'll happen now. It'll happen. You have a truly blessed year ahead. But make the most of this. There isn't a better time. Okay? Here's the positive thing too. Venus has been retrograde, but it has now gone direct. Okay? There is still a shadow period for Venus throughout December, but it's easier. You'll see forward motion. Mercury is going direct, I believe, December 6th. We've had overlapping retrogrades. There's been a lot going on, a lot of energy you've been coming up against. If you've been trying to make steady progress and to move things along, and it was difficult in October, November, a lot of that energy is gone. Okay, by December 6th, things can move forward. That's why you're getting this perfect timing card. It wasn't the perfect time. If you tried to set something into motion within the last few months and you didn't see success, don't be discouraged. Just pick up and start again, okay? If you're moving, I'm just getting this tremendous energy around moving. If you're moving, December's a good time. December's at least a good time to start looking at new homes, start making those phone calls. You have very, very, very blessed energy around a new move, Libra. It's like a new life for you guys. You're stepping into a brand new chapter of life. Love of life. Love of life. That's what I was getting. Bottom of the deck. This is what's coming in. And again, I'm getting water. Someone's moving to water. You're entertaining it. Whoever that is, go. It's time to go. Whoever that is, this message is for you. This message is for you. It will be blessed. You will find so much joy and so much love and so much purpose and so much success in this new place, this new home, especially this connection to water. You need that. But whether you're moving or you're not moving, you're stepping into this new phase of life. Your outcome, okay? So make the most of this energy, Libra, throughout the month of December. Enjoy your holidays. But again, while everybody else is out just, relaxing and with family and they're distracted, use that to your advantage. Keep the ball rolling. Don't let that energy come to a full stop, because it'll be too hard to jump into that January 1st or January 2nd or January 7th. That first week of January, you already need to have something in motion, okay? Because you'll have so much success in the back end of this. But let's jump into love. Obviously, this first reading was pretty heavily loved too, okay? So let's get some additional clarity, especially for those of you who've gotten out of relationships. Because I'm definitely getting this incredible energy of this new or this brand new love, this shower of abundance of love, this renewed love for life. But I am getting a connection. This love for life will manifest higher level loving partnerships, friendships. Okay, so Libra, December 2018, and love. First card out, karma. I'm telling you. There was the message of opportunity to forgive. It's karmic. There's some sort of karmic connection between anything you're holding on to or you're holding against somebody still. Resentment, whether you're communicating with them or not. You know if you're holding on to negative energies. Then you finally learn to let that go. Somebody from your past will be doing the same thing. You might not even realize you have any of that old karmic energy that you've actually hurt somebody and they've been unable to let it go. it's going to like clean the slate for you. You'll just have better karmic energy moving forward. But you got to do that forgiveness, clear those old karmas so this brand new love can come in. And so that this brand new love can come in that is high level love, a high level manifestation that is fulfilling, that is a new experience than you've had. Somebody truly in alignment with this new energy, this new life, this new transition. For those of you, again, that are moving, you're definitely meeting somebody there. You might actually even meet somebody on your way to this new location. I'm not even getting so much by plane. If someone's on a train or somebody's driving, say you're like moving all of your belongings to a new location, I don't know if you stop somewhere. Maybe it's somebody who's helping you. There's this energy of new love coming in there. But sitting at the center of your reading, is separation. That's why love was coming through so strongly in the first spread, because this is a big focus for you guys, especially in December. You've come out of relationships, Libra. That's hard for everybody. Even the relationships we know are not of our highest good, that are so challenging, you may even be relieved that some of these relationships have ended. There's still a healing process there. Okay. If you haven't watched the first general overview reading, you should, because this is tying in almost exactly what came up. You have separation, okay? Remember, sitting at the center of the first reading was, there's nothing to worry about. You don't have to worry about this. You don't have to worry about this. You're healing and you're good. There's something so much better, right? You're healing that karmic energy, so you get this new love coming in. Do you want to know what's on the other side of this separation? December is an energy that's coming in that will begin to change your life. You will meet people that will show up and bring a brand new life experience for you. You'll have a love that's very different than anything you've experienced in the past. For a percentage of you, this new love energy will come in, but the separation is a divorce, okay? But for so many of you, especially if you are already single, you're meeting new love, new partners in love that will eventually manifest into a commitment of this magnitude. But that may be hard for you to see right now, especially if you're still healing from the separation. And I know, I'm getting this energy like, I don't want to. I don't even want to think about love or having to be open. Well, guess what? You need to. It's safe. This new love comes in. This marriage comes in. This new energy comes in that is a brand new type of love for you. And it is safe. It is safe, Libra. You are finally meeting people that are good for you. And for so many of you, just move. Right? This is really big energy for you coming in. Let's get some clarifiers for you for December. Okay. Remember that karma that needs to be healed is clarified by release your ex. You're pissed that someone was disloyal. There's some resentment. I'm not even getting grief. Libra, I know you're so chill, but when you get mad, you can get mad. You have to let this energy go so that the new love can come in. You just have to. You honestly may feel like that person, and you know who I'm talking about. They just don't deserve forgiveness. Like what they did was just really not okay. I'm not asking you to forgive them for them. I'm actually not asking you to do anything. But Spirit is showing you that if you do forgive, you have incredibly beautiful energy that will come in very, very, very quickly, because it's all showing up for you in December. So the quicker you let go of old relationships, the quicker the new love will come in. New love is being clarified by free yourself. Let go of the old relationships. The sooner you heal and cleanse that old energy, the quicker new love can come in. Okay? You have new love coming in. You don't even have to believe me. You don't even have to believe that this energy is real. Love is safe. You can have passionate love that is totally fulfilling, that is safe. Marriage, is that even something that people like really have success in? Yeah, they do. And you're starting to call in this energy. Clarifying separation is engagement. For some of you, you were engaged or you are married and the relationship is now over. But for more of you, again, for the new love to come in, you have to let go of the old. What I'm getting is this incredible clarity around the separation allows you to attract love that will accelerate your life and your love life to a much higher level. You will achieve a higher level of success in relationships now. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at these messages for you. This is not energy you have to wait for anymore, Libra. It's here. It's here for you. For those of you who are really still going through it, you may still need to focus on your healing and your self-love throughout the month of December before you start entertaining new relationships, especially if it's a divorce. You may be in the beginning stages of it, so you still have a ways to go. But this is a beautiful overview of what's on the other side of this. This is a gift from the universe to you for doing the right thing, especially if you're handling everything with integrity, especially if you are just really coming from a place of self-love and high-level boundaries. And look what just flew out of the deck for you. Clarifying your wedding card, Libra. You are calling in new high-level love. This person is a high-level soulmate. This is somebody, you're going to marry this person. Do you see this energy? For those of you who already got out of the relationships, who did the healing, who let go, and you started meeting new people. It's the one that you have a lot of chemistry with. It's fun, not boring, right? It's a fun, beautiful relationship, but it also makes you feel safe. It's because it is safe. Libra, some of you will get engaged in December. I forget what other sign I got that for. Somebody's getting engaged. Somebody is getting engaged. You'll see it in one of the other titles. I forget what sign it is. But you may have that in your chart. That may be the person, the new love that has come in. That could be their sign. This person is thinking of you in this light. They may be looking at rings. They may be considering, even if you've only been together for a short period of time. Somebody really loves you, Libra. So if you're not this far along yet, you're just going through the breakups, you're just going through the divorce, this energy, this person who really loves you, who wants to be with you for the rest of their life, this person who is awesome but also safe, that's what is coming into your life in December, in 2019. You have this beautiful energy to look forward to. So Libra, if you are still feeling horrible and going through some serious grief, I hope you find some peace in this, this beautiful energy that is being shown to you. It is safe for you to love. It's clarified by heart-to-heart conversations. There are new people that you'll be having conversations with that wind up being this true soulmate, high-level love that you will wind up having a legitimate, long-lasting relationship with. I want to pull a few crowning cards. You guys have a beautiful month ahead. You have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful month ahead, but you have a better year ahead. So if you're not quite there yet, you're not quite feeling so good yet because you're coming out of separation, I hear you. Take your time. Focus on self-love, but this beautiful energy is coming to you. Crowning your reading is flirt. This also goes hand in hand with the heart-to-heart conversations. Have fun. Put yourself out there. Meet new people. Be social and flirt. Have fun so that you can call in these beautiful soulmates. You may attract more than one person to you. You may even have a couple of really good options. I'm definitely getting to tell you that it's the one that you feel safe with. The person you can be completely yourself with. Like all of you. The silly parts of you, the crazy parts of you, the difficult parts of you. That's the person when they're still loving, right? When they see even the less than flattering sides, that's the one, okay? Also crowning your reading is this. This message, crowning your reading, this is exactly what I'm getting. It's clarifying why this happened. And that's why it's so hard. That's why I was getting the energy in the first reading, why it's so hard for you to find that forgiveness and to offer that forgiveness because someone really did deceive you. I'm getting that somebody was unfaithful. Even if you never had the proof, but you felt it, somebody was unfaithful. And it's really, really horrible energy. I know. That's a tough message, but I think you already know. I don't believe that this is new energy for you, Libra. I don't believe that this is new energy for any of you. So if it hasn't come up, it probably won't. For a few of you, be careful that some of the new people that you're flirting with and that you're calling in, make sure that they're being authentically them. If there are any red flags, and wherever there are red flags, acknowledge them and step out of the picture. They're warning signs for you. The person that you're supposed to be with is this energy. You feel safe with them. You trust them whether you're with them or you're not. You're completely yourself, and it's completely accepted. Not just month one, but 6 months into the relationship, a year deep into the relationship, okay? When like the new love energy starts to wear off, you still need to feel safe. If you stop feeling safe, it's because this energy is starting to come in. You have to trust that. At any point, whether it's your first date, your third date, I believe for a lot of you, if you're meeting somebody who's not being all the way honest with you, somebody new, like new love, a new partner coming in, you're going on dates with somebody new. I'm getting for some of you, you'll see it by the third date. For others of you, this energy will show up prominently in the first month. Be very careful. Don't make any commitments within that first month. Get past that. Especially if this person came into your life during Venus retrograde, it was just karmic. They're not meant to stay. If they came back during Venus retrograde, they were not meant to stay. Some of you called off an engagement because somebody was unfaithful. I'm not getting to entertain taking that person back. When I'm getting 2 cards of let go of the relationship, separation sitting at the core of this, and that you have all this beautiful new love and much better energy coming in. But if someone, even if you don't know the proof, and someone is trying to flip it on you, they're being defensive, but you just know, your intuition is on point, you just know something's off, it's because it is. You got to trust that. And from that space, allow yourself to heal. Just want to look at the bottom of the deck here. For some of you, this person who's being deceptive, it had to do with karmas, right? We had this karmic energy that needs to be healed. It was just an opportunity for you to heal some karmic energy, let it go. That probably came up very strongly for you during Venus retrograde. For others of you, the soulmate that you're calling in, right? Their soulmate, you knew them in a past life, and this new love is actually rooted in this past life experience, which is why it will be so loving and safe, why you will feel safe, but also completely content with high-level chemistry. But this is where you're headed, even if you still have a little bit of a healing journey ahead of you before you start entertaining this. This is where you're headed. This energy is coming into your life in December, and for many of you throughout 2019, you will see your love life accelerate to a higher level. If you're in a relationship, a committed relationship, and it's going well, you're not feeling any sort of deception, red flags, this is where you're headed. Whether you're happy today or struggling today, this is where you're headed. December is going to treat you well. You still may be in a process of healing, but it will treat you well. 2019 will be even better. Libra, you have a lot to look forward to. Stay positive, stay strong. If you're interested in clarifying some of this, you have some questions, you'd like a one-on-one reading, whether it be a general overview specific to love, combination of the two, reach out to me. I have those offerings and information on my website. That information will be below in the description box. My website is urbansoulguru.com. I am also available for deeper healing, emotional healing, spiritual healing, deep soul healing. I am a shaman, a Reiki master teacher of close to 17 years. I would be thrilled to help you clear some of this karmic energy and some of this painful energy so that you can start off the new year with, this fresh, new love for life and just feeling really good. Again, that information is on my website. Libra, thank you so much for your support on my new channel. Thank you for your subscribes. I appreciate it so much. Your thumbs up, your comments, your emails. Thank you. I'm sending you so much gratitude and so much appreciation. I will be back mid-month for a mini love reading, just like I did in the month of December, which you guys seem to really like. I will also be back for January 1st for a more in-depth reading like this for the month of January. But in the meantime, I'm sending you guys so much love and so much light. Happy holidays. Stay positive. Beautiful new love is coming in. You're going to be okay. I promise you. I love you, Libra. I'll see you guys soon.